Hi guys, welcome. So excited to be with y'all tonight. Tuesday night. What's up? Should be good. Welcome. As you come on, say hey. Let me know that you are here as we party together on Instagram and Facebook. Okay. Okay, I'm super silly today. Here we go. Hey, Megan. So good to see you. Let me get on Facebook too. How are you, Megan? I feel like we haven't chatted in a while. So excited you're here today for day 2 of Awakening the Priestess Within. Awakening the Priestess Within. Today we are going into more of the psychic training side of things, right? And really getting into what I call as our divine intuitive channel. So first I'm going to go into like what does that mean, right? Like, what is the divine intuitive channel? What does that mean? And kind of explain that and see. Some people sense their divine intuitive channel. Some people can see it. Some people just feel it or sense it. You know, it just really depends on what your intuitive sensing or gifts are. So I want you to know that. Okay, good. We're live on Facebook too. Okay, welcome. Hey guys. Yay. So excited to be here with you. Okay, here we are. Back for more. Hey, Amber. Hey, Kristen. Okay, I love it. Kristen's like, I'm back for more. Watch out, y'all. Welcome. Okay, day 2, Awakening the Priestess Within. So like I said, we're going to go into explaining like what is the divine intuitive channel, how do you feel it? Some people, like I said, sense it. Some people hear it. Some people just feel it. Some people see it, and knowing that all is okay. And then also we're going to start connecting in through meditation, right? This is where we really begin to start doing that psychic training, is mostly all through meditation. But it's really important that as we begin to open up, right, as we begin to expand into this psychic training, into our divine intuitive channels, that we remained embodied, right? We remain embodied and here on earth. And this is so important. You know, so many healers, and me back in the day, I was a healer who would just fly up and we would just search the cosmos, and right, we would just heal through the cosmos, which is really beautiful. It's so amazing that so many of us can do that, right? But it's so important that when we are healing, or that when we are wanting to connect into this work and doing psychic training work, is that we are remaining embodied. We're remaining here on earth, empowered, right? That is where, from the present moment, this is where we can do the most healing. This is where we will find the most answers, always is in the present moment, right? So we're not reaching into the future. We're not reaching into the past with healing. We're remaining here embodied at the present moment. And that was a really big turn for me. Welcome. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Cherie. So excited to have y'all here. All right, so I'm just kind of feeling in, because we're going to be in meditation a lot. So I'm like, should we do a quick grounding meditation and drop in? I'm feeling like what we need to do is, I didn't plan as much today because I really wanted this to be intuitive of how everyone is feeling, right, for the whole group. So I'm feeling like intuitively, let's take a moment, let's take a pause, and we're going to really take this moment to come into our bodies and to tune in. And from there, I'm going to explain the divine intuitive channel from there, or your divine channel, and psychic training more, and really just kind of give you an overview and why we use it, and the different ways it can look, and things like that. But let's first start with a meditation to come back to our bodies in this present moment. So closing your eyes or keeping them open, sitting with your spine upright. Even if you want to lay down, that's totally fine. It's up to what feels good to you. Exhaling all of your breath out. Taking a deep breath in the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Feeling your shoulders come back. Your neck relax down. Take one more deep breath in. And out. Letting go of all the bullshit from today, allowing your shoulders to fall back, for your chest to expand and open up, for your belly to fall and just relax. Coming back to your breath in this moment, feeling your natural rhythm of breath moving in and out of your stomach and chest. Noticing how you're feeling. Are you nervous, excited? How does your stomach feel? What are the different sensations going on? Tracking through your body. Is your breath shallow or is it deep? Is your face flushed or is it cold? How is your body feeling right now? Is it achy? Is it energized? Do you have a lot of energy coursing or moving through you right now? Feeling that? It is so important that as we move into psychic training of all kinds, that we stay close to our breath. Our breath is so important. My mentor here at Hale used to always tell me, breath, spine, connect. We always come to the breath first to connect. Connect to your breath. Feel it fill up through your lungs and your belly. Just feel it shape-shifting and moving through your body. And I want you to begin feeling this swirling golden ball of light swirling above your head. And it begins to swirl downwards through the top of your head, through your crown chakra, through your brain command center, through your third eye, and it's swirling down and down and down and down, this golden white light ball. Through your third eye, it's swirling down and down through your throat, through your heart chakra, into your spine, through your back, the chest, the solar plexus, the belly, past the belly button, into the sacral, your womb space at the bottom of your belly, like between your hips, through your root chakra at your tailbone at the bottom of your spine, seeing this golden white light ball spiraling down and down and down and down and down and down and down through your tailbone, through your legs, shooting out of the bottoms of your feet, into the ground, into the earth, shooting down 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot, 9 feet down, keep going down and down and down and down, shooting 100 feet down, 200 feet down, 300, 400, 500 feet down into the earth, into the mud, the muck, the soil, the grass, the sand, the clay, going down and down and down and down and down. Connecting you into your Earth Star chakra, which lives about 550 feet deep into the earth, but is a part of your chakra system. It's a part of your energy. Feeling that golden white light ball spiraling down and down and down and down and down to your Earth Star chakra, linking you in, locking you in. You may even feel a click, grounding you in this moment into Mother Gaia. You may even see tree roots coming out of the bottoms of your feet, Maybe even tree roots coming out of the palms of your hands, connecting you into the earth. Whatever way you sense it or feel it or see it. Knowing you are safe in this moment, you can even peep your eyes open if you need to look around to see that you are safe in this moment. You're in your car, in your house, in your bedroom, or your kitchen, wherever you are. You are safe right now in this moment. It is safe to be here. It is safe to arrive fully here in the present moment. You may even pull energy from the future, where your energy's in the future or trying to plan in the future, and bring it back. Sometimes I scoop back my energy from the future and I bring it back into my present body now. And sometimes I sweep through the past and I bring in my energy into the now, bringing all my energy that I had stuck in the past comes and transmutes and alchemizes to the highest vibration of love and inputs into me now. Filling me up fully now, bringing all of my energy, all of my power into me right now, here in this space, in this reality. And then I anchor it down into my root chakra and into my sacral chakra in my womb with a breath. One more, anchor that down. Beautiful. Coming back to it, blinking your eyes open, rubbing your palms together, touching your arms, giving yourself a hug. Beautiful, guys. What a beautiful tune-in meditation, real quick. Let me know how you're feeling after that, or anything you saw or you felt, or any questions you have. We went deep. We went real grounded. Rub those palms together, touch your arms, touch your legs, get fully here with me. The more you are embodied, the deeper and higher you can go into your psychic training. It's just the truth. If you're just out here flying around up above your head and in the cosmos, we can't really harness power from there. Power is within the present moment. It's within our present bodies right now, here in this time, space, and reality. So bring it here. Be here with me now. Feel the energy coursing through you now. Be so in tune with your body now. Feel the tingles, feel the sensations, feel the different energy moving, see the different energy while being here right now. Okay? Beautiful. Amber said, felt amazing, feeling energized. Beautiful. I'm so glad. So, Psychic Training 101. First thing you need to know as we walk in and start exploring psychic training through the Priestess way is that I call it the divine channel, right? And so many of y'all know how to get into your divine channel. I know many of the women here, and y'all are amazing healers and everything. And it's like that golden white light rod, right? That drops through your spine and might shoot above, out of your head, up into heaven or the cosmos, and then deep down into the ground, right? Connecting you into the earth's crystal or into your earth star chakra, right? So it's that golden white light rod that runs through your body and connects into the spine, right? It really runs on the spine, right? That's why the energy through Kundalini, it's all about awakening through the spine, right? Kundalini rising is all about awakening that spinal energy, because that is where our divine channel truly lives, right? It lives through there. It connects in through the spine, and that's where that energy is going to stream through. So that's why that Kundalini is so amazing, and so many of us love it because our spines become, right, like heavy with different energies, or we're right, they become like, sometimes you might, if you have a lower backache, you're like, oh, what is that? It's like, right, energy's all smushed up in there and just trying to move, and that's why Reiki also works so well too. We're moving energy, especially through the spine and up and down the spine. So the spine is so important in this, and that's why Kundalini, so many people love it, because it's like moving the spine, releasing energy from the spine, really freeing, right, the spine of the energy so that we can connect in deeper to our divine channels. And the divine channel looks like that white rod, right? Or literally it looks like a channel. Some people are like, oh, it's just like a spiritual meaning of channel, but it really is, because it does look like a channel, right? It's like a rod, or this like channel of energy that cyclones up and down through you and through that, right? So if you imagine that white rod going up into heaven, into the cosmos, and this energy spiraling always around it, and you may even feel like a sparkly energy with it. I had a client who had a beautiful sparkly, is Ruth on here? Ruth had this beautiful, we did training together, and she had this beautiful sparkly energy in her divine channel. It's really, really pretty. It was like kind of like purples and pinks and stuff. It was really pretty. But and sometimes we have work today. We're going to do a meditation and seeing like what colors really come through for you and your divine channel, or is it sparkly, or is it more matte? There's all these different things we can see, but it's really about connecting into that, because it really is a channel that floats up into cosmos and the heavens, and it really does carry messages, right? If that energy is spiraling down into you, what's spiraling with that energy? Messages constantly, frequencies constantly, right, are coming through your channel. So what it's all about is, number one, clearing space off the spine to connect into our channels, of course, right? Doing energy healings, or getting embodied, right? Moving our spine, doing Kundalini, right? Really getting our spines and our energy and our spines really cleared out. And then from there, opening up and connecting into that divine channel that spirals up, spirals through our body and the spine, and then spirals deep into Mother Gaia, right? And when we connect into it, you might even feel, as we connect into it, you start to like lean forward, like just a little inch, not even an inch, half an inch. You might, like, sometimes I'll be here, and when I connect in, I literally just fall forward like barely an inch, and I'll feel it come through the top of my head, and then come down through the back, right? And I'm going to feel it come down through, I can feel it hit my face too, because my face starts to go flushed. I don't know if y'all can notice, but I can feel it like through here. I start to get really flushed, and then I feel it hit my spine and spiral from there, right? So, like, if you've even leaned forward a little bit, you can feel it. And then I might be able to, when I lean back, I can pull out of it, right? So it's being able to really fine tune your intuition to feel when you're in it, and to feel when you're in it, and then be able to pull out of it. But it's so important that we do this work safely, right? Safely. Like I said, being embodied when we do it. Also, it's really important that we say prayers before. And I know this can be different for everyone, but I think that's really, really important, is saying a prayer before, a prayer of protection, maybe bringing in Archangel or Saint Michael. For me, I'm going to go for the big dogs, God, Jesus, I'm going for the big ones, and everyone has their own thing of protection that they want to bring in, right? But if you just want to bring in that energy of protection, and if you have a prayer or something like that to really lock you in, like I said yesterday, ooh, this might be too far out there, but I'm going to throw it out there. Diamond coding, which is something that I teach my priestesses, and another healer taught me, and then also my priestess Stephanie and I, who initiated with me last year. We also downloaded information around it together, or remembered information, because it's always within us, right? We never really have to download anything. All the remembering happens through the body, right? Our sacred wisdom's within our body. But we downloaded around diamond coding, and diamond coding is a beautiful way to protect your space, to really get a 12D protection of your space as you do this work. But prayers are just as effective. You can go in for the big dogs, God, Jesus, whoever it is for you. Some people love Archangel Michael, some people go to archangels, some people go to ascended masters. It's whatever feels right for you. So take what feels good and leave the rest. Okay. So that divine channel is, like I said, it has like a spinning to it. Are y'all kind of connecting? Let me know if you're with me. Let me know if I'm ever going too fast or if you have questions, please. Okay. But it spins. And most people see it as like a golden white light, but who knows? You might have another color in there too. A lot of my clients have like a sparkliness that starts to come in form. They start to see sparkles with it. Like I said, Ruth had like this, like kind of like ruby and purplish, like sparkle energy come through her channel. And I believe that each of us have our own unique, right? Our own unique channel, because it really is unique to us because it connects into our frequency, right? It connects in through us, through our bodies, right? Through our frequency. So it makes sense that each person might see something a little different, because that frequency is connecting into us, right? It's not going to look the same for everyone. So let me know if this is making sense. Kristen said she's feeling super clear. I'm so glad. Amber said, I see swirls usually. Blue and purple are more common for me. Yeah, amazing, Amber. That's so beautiful. I love that. So good. Okay. Does anyone else see anything? I love hearing from y'all. I want this to be super interactive. Okay. So whenever we start connecting into the divine channel, there's different ways that everyone's gonna, some people are like, I can't see jack shit. And some people are like, oh my God, I see all of this. And some people are like, oh my God, I feel it. Right. That's for me. I really started with feeling it. Like I didn't really see shit. I keep cussing. I'm sorry if there's any kids. I'm gonna try to keep back my cussing. I'm sorry. But at first I didn't really see anything when I started like connecting in. Right now I can see because I've developed that gift within inside myself. It really opened up and feel safe in it now. But at first, all I knew, like I knew, was that I could feel it, right? I knew I could feel it. I could feel when I was in the channel. I could feel the stream come down me, that stream of consciousness, that stream of white light come through me, and I would lock into it. So I knew I had a feeling that I was in it, right? But some people start with seeing it. Some people feel like they can hear it, right? So it's all about just knowing where your senses are and tapping into all of them. I haven't heard of anyone tasting it, but maybe you taste it. I don't know. I'm not gonna say you can't, right? Because I don't know. I'm not the rule keeper. So maybe you taste it. Maybe you hear it. Maybe you see it. Maybe you sense it. Maybe you just feel it move through your body, right? So it's important that you just really honor wherever you are in this training right now, where you are, and tune into that sense that you know you have, to start connecting into it. And from there, as you begin drawing into it more and more and more, and start dropping into it more and more and more, it will develop, right? It will naturally develop. It will, right? Because I started with feeling, and then I started to open up my seeing as I really trusted myself, as I really began to grow a trust with it. Because so many of us feel it, but we can't see it yet, right? Or we see it, but we can't feel it yet. And that's because we're just growing trust with it, right? We want to grow a trust and be like, okay, yeah, this is actually real. Beautiful. Michelle says, I see like a golden glowing sensation, almost like a flame. Yes, that's beautiful, Michelle. I wonder if that flame also goes with, oh my gosh, why can I not think of the golden or the flame? There's a flame that I use whenever I go to clear spaces. Oh, this is going to drive me crazy now. Hold on, I have it here. Does anyone know what I'm talking? Why can I not think of his name? There's a certain flame that I use, right? And it's purple, and it comes with like a purple flame that's really, really good at clearing out spaces, clearing out houses, and just clearing energy. So I wonder if you have some of that too, right? I wonder that, almost like a flame. That's really beautiful. Antoinette said feeling for sure. Yeah, Antoinette, me too. That's how I really started, which is really cool. Megan said she feels it and she sees it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love Saint Germain. Thank you, Amber. Yes, Violet Flame, Saint Germain. Both of y'all are right, Steph and Amber. Okay, beautiful. Oh, sorry, Instagram. Okay. Yes, Violet Flame and Saint Germain is what it is. So I wonder if you're connecting it with that, Michelle. Yeah, because Saint Germain is such a big one in protection too, right? Saint Germain always brings that protection, which is so awesome. Hi guys. Hi Jazz. Oh, Jazzy, I love that name. That is so fun. Okay, so now we're going to begin connecting into this channel through meditation, and we're going to begin to drop you in. So we're going to get all dropped in, and then we're really going to begin connecting with it. And what we're going to be doing is just playing with it, right? in psychic training, that's what you do over and over. I would meditate for an hour a day, doing this for hours a day, not hours, for an hour a day for 40 days, just connecting into it over and over and over, right? And it's even like as you get more comfortable with it, your guides get more comfortable with it too. And your guides start bringing more messages through it, right? Because you're like, oh my God, I'm open for this way, right? So the more you get comfortable with it, the more messages I seemed to get. So this is about just starting your practice. This isn't like a one time, like I connected in and like, oh, hey, we're all in. No, it takes getting to know it. It takes practice. It takes finding a safety within it, right? We have to learn how to trust it, trust this channel, trust this energy coming down, and really build a relationship with it. I'm really big on that. So let's get into it and let's drop into meditation and start tuning into this. And then also, we're going to begin feeling into your unique energy flow through the channel and just sensing and feeling and seeing or hearing or tasting whatever it is what you're seeing and feeling. Okay, like whatever, if there's sensations that comes up through the body, or if you start to see colors, or if it goes sparkly, right, as we bring in different things. So this should be fun. Beautiful. So let's drop back into meditation now. Beautiful. I'm so excited to have y'all here today. Ooh, I just feel so good. Okay. Getting in meditation, sitting upright. All right. Getting your spine up and down. You can either close your eyes or keep them open. I have to say, if you have like a tendency to fly out of your body whenever you heal, or you tend to fly upwards and have a hard time grounding back in, I would really suggest you keeping your eyes open and focused on something while we do this, so that you stay here while we're doing it, right? So you can have that dual awareness of being in your body, but also sensing and feeling the energy. So that's why I keep my eyes open a lot, is to keep myself here. So I don't like start roaming the cosmos. Beautiful. So getting comfortable in your seat, exhaling out any air, taking a deep breath in and out the mouth. Coming back into it, guys. We've been here today before. Deep breath in. Connecting with your breath, with your natural rhythm of breath in and out. Feeling your shoulders come down, your belly relax, your legs relax, your wrists, your forearms, your hands, your feet, just feeling your whole body begin to relax. Breathing in and out to your natural flow. Breath, spine, connect to that spine. Connect, breath, spine, connect. Beginning to feel that golden ball of light spiraling down through the top of your head, through your crown chakra, through your third eye. Feel if your cheeks go flushed or cold. Feel if there's a ringing in your ears or not. Sensing and feeling what's going on. Seeing that golden ball of light spiraling down through your throat, through your back, hitting your spine, and shooting down your spine, feeling that energy begin to pull up and down your spine. Sense it, feel it, hear it. Pulse that golden white light ball up and down your spine. clearing any energy that has been held there that is no longer serving you at your highest vibration of love. Clearing it out now, alchemizing and transmuting it to the highest vibration of love. And you may begin to see and feel this golden white light ball as it hits your spine and moves up and down the spine. And I want you to pulse it up and down. Pull it up towards the top of your spine. See that golden white light ball come up towards the back of your neck. And then I want you to pull it back down through the middle of your back, through your lower back. And you may begin to feel as this happens, that as you alchemize this energy, like these little rays come off of the spine, through and off of you. That is those energy openings, releasing energy off of the spine. And you may begin to see it just falling off. These little energies falling off. And you just keep moving that golden white light. You may even want to pull it up to the top of your head. I want you to pull it up and pulse it through your crown chakra. Pulse that golden white light ball through your crown chakra. Beautiful. Pull it there. Pulse it. Pulse it. Pulse it. Let it grow bigger. Let it grow bigger. Now pull it down into your third eye, between your eyes, between your brow points, and start pulsing it there, that golden white light channel, with that golden white light ball, pulsing it through there. Feeling it fall down through the back of the neck, back into the spine, moving back up and down in the spine. And I want you to pulse it down into your tailbone, into the bottom of your spine. Pulse it there. Pulse it, pulse it, pulse it. And I want you to shoot it out the bottom of the spine, through the legs, into the earth. I want you to see it go down and down and down and down and down and down. We've been here before. Pulse that golden white light ball down and down and down and down and down into the earth. Through the mud, through the muck, through the grass, the sand, the clay, through the seabeds, going down and down and down and down, breaking through the earth's core. We're breaking through the earth's core, going down and down till you see the middle of earth, the earth's crystal, and begin imagining wrapping this golden white light ball, this golden string of energy around and around this crystal, the earth's crystal, and sending and settling your energy down. Feeling it pulse beneath you, beneath you. Now I want you to breathe it back up into the bottom of your spine. Pulse it into your root chakra. Pulse it into your sacral chakra. Pulse this golden white ball into your solar plexus. Pulse it into your heart. Pulse it through your throat. Through your third eye. Through your crown. One more up into your soul star chakra. Bringing it back down through the spine and through the body, feeling how much more effortlessly it flows now. You may begin to feel yourself fall like an inch forward, and like this stream of energy begins pulsing through you. I begin to feel a pulse through my stomach, pulse through my legs, tracking through your body what you're feeling as you connect in with this energy. Stay embodied. Stay here. What sensations are you feeling? What messages begin to come through? What energy do you begin to see? What do you begin to feel? Feeling yourself as you lean forward and fully connect in with the divine channel, that stream of consciousness. What colors do you see? Is it sparkly or more of a matte? Do you feel yourself fall forward or not? Just connecting in and feeling and sensing, tracking through the body what's happening right now. Maybe asking a guide to drop a message through the channel down to you, or a frequency, or a color, or a message. And feel it hit the top of your crown and come down through your third eye, and maybe move through the spine. What did your guide say? What was the message? What colors do you see swirling around you? Or maybe you just want to pulse that energy like we were doing up and down through the channel. Pulsing that gold light through, cleansing your channel. You may even want to take that golden light up to the top of your head and shoot it up into the cosmos, into heaven, and have it cleanse through. Sometimes I find that our connection is shortened or like short-circuited when there's energy between our crown and our soul star chakra up into the cosmos and heaven, whatever you want to call it up there. So if you want to cleanse through that space, take then that golden white light and spiral it through. Take that golden white light ball and pulse it from the top of your head up into the cosmos, into the divine, and back down, cleansing that through, alchemizing and transmuting it to the highest vibration of love. Maybe you just want to pulse it through your spine. Whatever you want to do, just tracking through the body how it feels to feel this energy and move it up and down. Trusting what you see is exactly for you today. Maybe you begin to see something. Maybe you begin to feel something. Just tracking what's happening. Maybe your guide sent you that message or not. Breath, spine, connect. Breath, spine, connect. Bringing in maybe some purple sparkling light to spiral through. Feeling that energy pulsing up and down, pulsing up and down. And if you start to get too far up, bring yourself back down. Just see that golden white light ball start to come back down into the body through the spine. And if you feel like you're too grounded, then begin to follow that golden ball of light spiraling up and follow it as it spirals up. Sometimes I even see myself get in like a glass elevator in my heart and then follow that glass elevator up and 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 up to bring myself up. Doing what feels good here, practicing what feels good. Maybe feeling your higher self send you a message or some energy through the divine channel and pour over through the top of your head. I start to begin to see like a lot of white. I know that's always my higher self coming in. Just tracking what's coming through for you. What colors you're seeing, what messages you're hearing or sensing or feeling. How does it feel to be in this channel? Have you fallen out? That's okay. Get back in. Come back to your breath, back to your spine, and connect. Feel yourself lean like an inch forward. Feel that energy literally stream over your head and through your whole body. And through this channel is where we give messages, we receive messages. And we want this channel to be as free flowing and not blocked by energy as possible. So it's really important that we practice energy discernment and management in our channel. Always cleansing it through, right? It's like cleaning your kitchen, like cleaning your channel. Clean it up. Take that white light, let it cascade through. Clean up the energy. Clean up the energy through your spine so you can connect in more. Beautiful. Beautiful. See it spiraling. See it spiral. Feel it spiral and let it grow bigger. Now we're going to practice on expanding it. You may even bring your hands like at your chest or even at your third eye and feel like yourself pulling energy out. Feel that channel begin to expand and you expand with it and open up to it. You can open your eyes if you want to see me. You can expand out the energy like that and feel yourself get into it more. Feel it grow bigger. Feel yourself drop into it more. Especially through the stomach and the spine. So many of us think this connection happens from the top half up, and it doesn't. It happens through the whole body. The divine channel runs through our whole bodies, right? We are the connection between the earth and the heavens. We are the connection. We are like, right, the lightning rod between the two. So it happens on a full body level. Feel it expand out. Feel that channel get bigger. Feel it expand out. Just spend time with it. Move energy through it. Move it up and down the spine. Start playing with opening your eyes. If you're someone who tends to just roam the cosmos, I want you to open your eyes and begin just sensing and feeling that energy moving through your spine and up above to your crown chakra, your soul star chakra, and then back down. Play with it here. Grow it bigger. Grow it smaller. Have it go up. Have it go down. Right? A good energy healer is the commander of energy. It tells the energy where to go, what to do. We're not just, yes, we're allowing the energy, but we are also commanding the energy. Pulse it, pull it, move it, groove it, right? Move it around. Beautiful. So wrapping up, receiving any last minute messages, seeing any last minute colors, just receiving any last minute downloads or rememberings, coming back fully here to the body. Every time I go to shut down the channel, some people like to physically shut it down where they like pull it in really tight and then literally run through the chakras and pull it down through their body and like pulse it back into the ground and then like pulse it back up above them and off of them. Some people just pull out of it, like pull backwards. You know how I said you fall forwards into it? Some people just want to fall backwards and out of it. Whatever you need to do to shut it off, you know, and shut down, right? So you can, if you want to do a physical somatic thing, experience, you can open your eyes. You can open your eyes and follow me where it's going to kind of shut it down, right? Feel it shut down, shut it down. At each chakra point, I'll go through and just shut it down, shut it down, shut it down to the solar plexus, through the sacral, through the root, right? Shut it down at your crown, shut it down at the third eye, shut it all down, shut it all down, or take yourself out of it, pulse it and push it back up above you, pulse it or push it back below you, whatever you need to do. Rub your palms together so you're fully here. Take a deep breath in. Rub your arms. Open your eyes, move your shoulders. Oh, whatever you need to do to just fully become back into this moment. If you need to like shake it off, shake it off. If there's any residual energy or anything, shake it off. Shake, 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 shake. Shake the legs, breaths. Pull it back into the body. Pull it back in. Gosh, my mascara is smearing today. Welcome back, guys. How was it? How did that feel? What did you sense or see or feel? I want to hear from you. So this is, I know psychic training sounds kind of like a buzzword of like it should look like something really cool or different or this or that. But it's really just practice of getting into that divine channel that flows through you. It's dropping into that swirling divine channel, dropping into it, feeling right, allowing yourself to be pulled forward into it, allowing it to drop through your body, anchoring it into the earth, anchoring it up above into the heavens and the cosmos, anchoring yourself into it. And then from there, just pulsing the energy up and down, right? And inviting in a guide to drop a message and really forming this relationship and this trust with it. So many healers at the beginning, this is how you're going to grow your gifting, is by growing a trust with your channel, growing a trust with the energy, growing a trust with your guides. It takes a trust and a safety in the body, right, to really, really go there. And I think that's really important when people are talking about all these psychic trainings and big topics, right? And remember, always come back to the breath, spine, connect. I found that so powerful for me. Coming back to my breath, coming back and feeling the energy moving up and down my spine, and then connecting in, falling forward like an inch and connecting into it from there. It's really, really powerful. Also, remember to cleanse, right? Cleanse our channels. And it's really important that we keep our channels cleansed because that's where our energy is moving up and down, right? When we're in energy healings or we're doing this or that or another, this is where the energy is moving through, right? So it's important that we cleanse them, we keep them clean, just like we do our kitchen or our juicer or something like that. So beautiful. Antoinette said, great out in the cosmos. Thank you for teaching and taking control of the energy and telling it where to go. Yes, right? Yeah, it's like we have to command the energy. We're not just here to be like, like follow it up and end up like floating out in the cosmos. Like we are meant to be, we're humans, guys. We're meant to be here on earth. We chose to be here on earth. So we should be embodied here on earth as we do this work. Amber said, I need some more practice. I had to use the golden ball up and down for the most part. I haven't figured out when my higher self shows up just yet, but I felt an angel with me. I'm assuming since I saw blue, it was Archangel Michael. Yeah, beautiful, Amber. I really honor that truthfulness of like, I need more practice because I believe we all need more practice. I need more practice, right? Just in that I was doing my own practices. So I really honor that for you. Yeah. And the golden ball is such, there, you all, that is such an amazing tool. I use the golden ball all the time because it's such an amazing tool to use to cleanse the channel out, to connect us in, to connect us out, right? The golden ball is like the go-to. Yes, if you saw blue, most likely Archangel Michael. So I wonder if that brings up for me or something, an offering for you, Amber, is that when you're seeing that blue as you're connecting in, that you're wanting protection, that you're wanting that protection, or are you feeling nervous as you go into the channel? Does it feel scary or maybe like you can't trust it? Because that used to be me. So here was me. I was like clinging on to Archangel Michael, like, oh, please protect me. But as we get more comfortable with the channel, we fall into more of an easiness and ease with it, and then we're not clinging on to, I need protection, I need protection. We just are the protection. We are the light. We are commanding the energy. So the energy is just moving around all of us based on what we're doing, right? Danny said, thank you. You're so welcome. Jenny said that felt amazing. Saw I was in a light vortex or something. I don't know, but it felt really good. LOL. Yes, Jenny, I felt for you, Jenny, an offering for you is I really felt your channel clearing out because I can see what you mean by that vortex. That energy was vortexing really tightly and whipping around and your energy. So I felt like, to me, it felt like it was really cleansing out and like cleansing through, which feels really nice. Amelia said, I felt very strong sensual energy when connecting in with my channel. Saw multiple colors, orange, indigo blue, and red mainly. Beautiful. I love how you say a very strong sensual energy because I think as feminines, it's so it can feel very sensual for us, right? As we move our bodies, right? And that femininity has a sensuality with it, right? Which I think is so, it makes sense to me. Steph said purple pixels that grounded down into red energy for grounding and turned to golden energy when I could finally really connect it. That is beautiful. I love that how you took that purple and grounded that purple into the red energy for like the root chakra. Yeah, and then turned it into golden energy. I love how that energy moved for you, Steph. I can really see that process and how that really connected you in. Oof, I feel it, especially I feel you fall in through the heart a lot too, Steph. That's beautiful. Antoinette says golden ball to cleanse is such a great method. I know, right? The golden ball is like the go-to, guys. When in doubt, golden ball it. Okay, I'm getting kooky over here. Let's see. Kristen said, love the embodiment focus. I tend to go way out and have to find my way back. Yes, so many of us, Kristen, so many of us. 40-day practice sounds really important for me. Had rich emerald light with bright white streaks flooding over me from the right, where one of my guides tends to speak to me from. Ooh, that is so beautiful. I love emerald light, Kristen. Emerald light is one I've been really working with a lot, guys. You know, I kind of took a break from energy healing last year a little bit, like for a little bit of time. And in that time is when I really started to focus on that emerald light and that emerald coating light. I think emerald has a beautiful, I've been remembering and downloading within myself this emerald light that I use. And I think it's such a beautiful tool that I know a lot of us use. Yeah, the emerald coating, that emerald light. It's really hit something in me. I feel that. So beautiful, guys. I'm loving all of this. Jenny said, "Oh yes, it was so good. When in doubt, golden ball it out." Oh my god. Hello. Stephanie said, "Laugh my ass off, Jenny. Golden ball it out." Oh my god. Okay. We're getting goofy. We're getting goofy over here. I love it. I so love it. So that is just like a sneak peek into Priestess Psychic training and what it looks like. And like we said, return back to that golden ball and see it spiraling, right? Because the divine channel is such a spiral, right? It spirals down through us. And do that 40, like Kristen said, she's like, that 40-day practice feels really important to me. And do that. Just commit to that 40-day practice of connecting in, even if it's for 10 minutes, 5 minutes, even of just like feeling yourself connect in, streaming that energy through, maybe taking that golden ball, cleansing out, cleansing anything out of there, right? Will be so, so, so helpful. Oh my gosh. Jenny said I'm writing this down so we can make t-shirts for Rebecca merch. Yeah, we're gonna start some merchandise up in here. Amber said she got a kick out of that too. I was about to say that our little saying for the group, LOL. I love it, guys. Um, so that is the start into psychic training. Is there any questions, comments, concerns, anything that came up for someone that felt uneasy? I'm here to really hold that, it's not always rainbows and butterflies on this journey and this practice. Like Michelle said yesterday, she had a feeling of feeling like persecuted. And that's very real when we start to step into this spiritual healing work and start opening up our psychic gifts. It can bring up a lot of fear within our body that's being held, fear of speaking, because in the past it wasn't right. It wasn't safe to speak out about it. There were women burned at the stake because of this. They were killed or hurt or, silenced out of fear. So I've really, a big part of my journey is honoring that for each woman and knowing that this is a safe space to begin opening this up. And to please, if you do feel those feelings, reach out to me or reach out to someone that you feel very close with. I also really recommend working with a therapist always along with this work, because energy healing only gets us so far of the way. If we really want to be embodied, it's important that we are feeling those feelings coming up and also working through it with a therapist, right? An energy healer can only go so far. I go to therapy 2 times a week, right? And it's grown my practice even more. So I want that to be known. Kristen said, how can you call yourself back when you start getting overwhelmed? I have had experience where my body gets super overloaded with energy and it can freak me out. Kristen, yeah. So what that tells me is that your energy, your energetic boundaries are very thin, right? So anytime I go into an energy healing, one of the 4 layers I'm always going into are the energetic boundaries. We have relationship boundaries. We have relationship around us, right? So there's relationship, emotional, mental, and spiritual boundaries. And sometimes what happens is those boundaries get flooded with information and energy, right? So it's really important that we're clearing out those boundaries, right? And clearing out that energy out of those boundaries and setting right, very firm, energetic boundaries as we do this work. Otherwise, we will be like crashed on with energy and feelings and emotions of probably not even ours, right? So really learning to get a strong energetic boundary. Kundalini is great for that. I would really recommend my Powerful Healer class to anyone who's struggling with this. It's like $22 and I go through all of this kind of information. It's really strong energy management, learning how to push energy out. This is about being the commander of energy, right? Pushing out energy. Like I'm holding space for a lot of women right now. I don't know. We've got quite a few women on between Facebook and Instagram. I don't know, like 10 or 20 women that I'm holding through psychic training right now, but I don't feel moved or inundated by their emotions or their feelings or what's what's going on in their energy fields, because I have very, very strong energetic boundaries that say that is not my responsibility and this is my sacred space. So it's really an energy management and boundary tool that takes time to really learn and, push out. And it takes time. It doesn't happen like you learn it and it just happens. It takes like a practice. You can ask Stephanie Kennedy too, my priestess who I trained. She did a lot of work. We did a lot of work around that, setting energetic boundaries and stuff like that. It's really powerful work. But that's how, and how you can get yourself back when you start getting overwhelmed. When you start feel like you're getting overwhelmed, first open your eyes. Don't keep your eyes closed. Open your eyes, reorient to your room, start reorienting. And I want you to start naming like your paint color of your walls, start feeling like the linens on your bed covers or like the velvet of your chair. I want you to really come back to the somatics of things when you start feeling like you're getting like way far out there, right? So come back, feel like right here, I have like a linen duvet right here. I feel my linen duvet. I feel like, right? I feel this velvet chair behind me. I feel the cold wrought iron right here, right? Really, really come back to this moment is a first, that's just a somatic therapy, something I've learned in therapy. And then from there, ground your energy down, right? Get your energy into the earth, right? Come back to the breath, clear anything off, and then really put in some good boundaries, right? Really put up some good energetic boundaries. You can work with Archangel Michael's a great one of putting in a bright blue boundary. You can put in a bright purple boundary. Really, you can get those boundaries up. Um, and that can feel really good. Jazzy said, most of my energy healing I do mind in the morning when my day is nice and fresh. So by the time in the afternoon, I could focus on myself to clear out anything negative that my physical body absorbed. Yes, that is so beautiful. But I think the true thing that we want to do is be able to energy heal without taking anything into our physical body. That also is a strong factor with and the boundaries, right? It's that person is releasing, right? Their guides are going to come in to take the energy. Their guides are going to come in. There are going to be guides, ascended masters, archangels, whoever it may be, to come in and to clear their energy. It's not our job as healers to ever actually to clear the energy or to take it on our physical body, right? It will be done through the guides, through the energy. Always, 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 always. I never take anything on. Um, but it's a practice, guys. That took me years. That took me years of figuring out. For so long, I was like, I did what you did, Jazzy. I would like do healings in the morning, and then by the afternoon, if I was tired, I could salt bath and clear. But now I can pretty much go healing to healing and with zero minimum effects, which is really, really nice. So it's a growing practice. Beautiful. Amber said, great question. I'm curious too. Kristen said, sounds perfect. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, Kristen, that was like a long roundabout answer because that has a lot of layers to it. But strong energetic boundaries is so, so, so important when we're doing this work. So tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow, guys? I don't even know. Let me check the schedule real quick. I was like going to tell you what we're doing tomorrow. And I'm like, I don't even know what we're doing tomorrow. So tomorrow we are connecting with Mary Magdalene. So we're going to drop into our divine channels, really get dropped in. And we're going to journey with Mary Magdalene. I don't have a plan of what that's going to look like. I just know we're going to be connecting and with Mary Magdalene. We're going to feel her energy, really bring her energy into you. We'll do an energy transmission just to kind of stream her through you and into your divine channel. It should be really fun. It's going to be really good. Mary Magdalene, like I said, is very much very connected to the rose lineage of priestesses. That red. Mary Magdalene very much comes with like a red and gold colors. So I'm excited to journey with her tomorrow or just to have her energy come into your channel. It'll be really good. Some of us I know feel really at home with Mary Magdalene. I know I do. She has such a calming presence that I love to connect into. So Beautiful. Can't wait. Amber says, can't wait. Cherie said, I love that answer. So important to maintain those boundaries. Yes, it is. And in my energy healings, I teach my women too about each of the different boundaries, right? Like I said, you have like that emotional boundary, mental boundaries, spiritual boundaries, physical boundaries. And it's really important that you hit on each of the boundaries. You know, that physical boundary is like, it's like a kind of a has a reddish to it. The mental boundary might have a yellow or a orangish to it. There's different layers of this boundary and the colors that go with it, and really learning how to strengthen them, so you can really command the energy. Yeah, but I love y'all all. I hope you have a beautiful night. I'm off to dinner with friends. Cherie said, yay, so excited for tomorrow's connection. Me too. I am ready for some more Mary Magdalene in my life. So have a beautiful night. I love you guys. Bye, Instagram. Beautiful Facebook. I hope y'all have a beautiful night, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye, guys.